Assalamu alaikum. This is our project about the student registration and its different features that I would like to tell you about. This is our project that is designed for the iOS and can be run on the any version of iOS which is greater than after which is released after iOS 12. It can be used on any iPhone which support that version of iOS. Now I would like to tell you about the features of this project. First of all, you will see this screen that you can see right now. Like you can see ABC University. You can put any university's logo or name here. Then you will click on the start the tour, which is situated on the bottom. After clicking that, you will move to this page where you can sign in if you have an account before. But if you do not have an account, then you have to sign up. You can click on the sign up icon link which is situated in the bottom, as you can see, where you will give the credentials and you will be sign up and you will be registered on our system. If you have sign up before, then you can sign in here by giving your credentials as shown, username and password. But let's say you do not have an account, then you will click on that link and you will be moved to this page. Here you will be required to have a password. Enter a password which you want to sign in. Enter a username which will be unique to you and you have to remember it to be able to sign in to our system. You have to provide an email address and then click on the sign up button. You will be signed up to our system and you will be registered on it. Then you will be able to use it. Let's move to our next page. After the successful sign in, you will see this page where you can register. You can see the course details. You can pay whichever the fees of your semester or whatever the system is. You can pay the fee online. You can see the schedule and you can reset the password. You can change the password of your profile which you have created before. Let's move to our student registration page. So if you want to register in any course, so you will be moved to this page. You will be required to upload an image of yourself in 24 by 24 or any square image which is a standard for the profile picture. You will be required to upload that image. You will be required to enter the credentials as your name, your father name, your ID, your branch, and etc., your phone number and your email address. Then when you will click on the submit button, you can move to our next image like that. You will be moved to the details page, which is here you can also navigate it to from our home page. When you will click on the course details, you will be moved to the this page, which will show you the when you will be able to sign in and you will be able to register in a specific subject in a specific semester. You will, as a student, you will register here. So as you can see, it is an example that is shown here. You will select first of all the semester. As you can see, semester 1 is selected. Then you will select some subjects of your choice and then you will confirm the setting. This course will be saved on our database and will be registered to the corresponding student which is logged in right now in the system. For example, you want to pay the fee. What you will do, you can pay online using Visa or MasterCard or whatever the system is, whatever you have. You will go to our home page and click on the fee payment button as shown in the middle. Here you can select your particular semester and your field, for example software engineering, computer science or accounting or whatever your particular field is, you will select that. You will select the semester of which you want to pay the fee. For example, here you can see you have selected semester 1, and the fee is calculated as 50,000 pkr. So you will select then the visa card. Here we will use the module, the API of visa, where you will enter your credit card and details which will be required, and then when you will click on pay, the fee will be paid. It will take some time as it is required for an online transaction. It will hopefully around 1 minute. It will take around 1 minute to pay the fee, as it is a long procedure. It is a online transaction and many things in the back end have to be done. Next up, if you want to reset the password, for example, your password has been leaked by your friend, or your password, you are not satisfied with your password, then you can change it. For that, you will move to our home screen and click on the password reset button. After that, you will be moved to the this page, where you will enter your username, your password, and you will re-enter the password which you want to save. I want to clarify that. First of all, you will enter your username, your current password which you have saved before. You can use that, and you will re-enter the new password that you want to change, that you want to update. You will click reset and the password will be reset. For example, now let's move to our page that has been somehow skipped. This is the page on which you will generate the timetable for your course. For example, you have registered in software engineering semester 1 and selected all the subjects in which you want to register. Then you will move to this page, and when you will click generate timetable, your selected particular subjects will be according to those subjects, a timetable will be generated and will be shown, which you will be able to download in the PDF format, etc. And when you will open it in the PDF, you will see here is the demo of timetable, what our timetable will look like. So now I want to clarify that why we have used iOS application instead of web application. In the previous assignments, we have submitted the SRS document, which was based on, actually was based on the web-based application, which was the same application but built in web. So we have switched from the web application to the iOS because of portability. As you can you know very well that I hope that you know very well that the iOS is much more portable than the web application, and the design, it is very user friendly to design an application in our iOS or any Android or iPhone or whatever the application looks more user friendly, and it is more portable, and I think more compatible with devices as compared to web application, and it is more fast. So we have used iOS to design our project, and I hope that you will like this. And these are the functionalities, all the functionalities that have been defined, and I hope that I am able to clarify each and every particular aspect of our project and each function which is included in this project. I hope you liked it. Allah Hafiz.